Right, 24 April 2024, and today I've got a quick update. I'm going to be traveling to a conference today, so I'm not going to take a long time. We have a serious situation developing in Harare, and this is over the new ZIG currency, and you'll be seeing a lot of this today. We've got 200 people that have been arrested. I've been showing you pictures and video of this happening over the past few weeks. But yesterday, it all came up to this very serious situation where 120 more people were arrested. So these people are going to appear in court today, and you're going to see what is going to happen there. They are being accused of trading the ZIG on the black market. The ZIG rate has gone to a crazy level, and the Reserve Bank governor, John Mishavan, has himself admitted that the ZIG is trading between 20 and 30 instead of the official 13. And the reason is because there is no formal way of people trading the ZIG as retail. So people who are normal people walking on the street, they cannot trade the ZIG normally. So they have to go on the street if they want to buy airtime, if they want to buy bread, and it's cheaper for them to change their ZIG to their dollars to ZIG first, and then to buy, because the prices are crazy in the shops. Prices that are normally, for example, a Mazoe Orange Crush, which normally costs $1 or something, is now $5, and people find it easier to just change into ZIG on the black market and then go and buy in the shop. And this has resulted in state agents being deployed across the whole country, and they pretend to be buying from you, and then they arrest you. So most people who are being arrested are actually not forex traders, but they are normal people who are trying to make a living, who are trying to change and transact, and there's no formal way of transacting. So that is happening today. We're going to see over 200 people arriving in court today. And I want to show you what the Reserve Bank governor said yesterday. The ZIG will not be used to buy fuel exclusively, and government departments are not going to accept the ZIG. So let's hear what he said, and then we'll move on to the next story.
Currently, we are 85% USD and 15% local currency. And if you also look at the proportion of expenditure that goes to fuel versus what goes to everything else, it's probably more than 60%. So that is the economic reason. If all fuel was supposed to be bought in ZIG and nothing else but ZIG, there would not be enough ZIG to buy that fuel. Based on the 80 million that we have. We've only got 80 million worth of ZIG. You are not telling me that in a given month, people only buy 80 million worth of fuel. They buy a lot.
Right. So we've got a serious problem, which is going to be developing. The ZIG currency and the notes are going to be available from Tuesday the 30th. And so we're going to see how that is going to turn out. But it's clear that the authorities in Zimbabwe have made a mistake with the launch of the ZIG, and they need to address the problem. We've explained what needs to be done. The arresting of these 200 people is not going to solve the problem. It's just going to make people suffer in jail. They've been in jail in custody, some of them since Friday. And this is a serious situation. It needs to be addressed not as a criminal activity, but as a way of doing things properly. The Reserve Bank governor knows what to do. So I want to quickly wrap this up today. Let's quickly look at entertainment stories. And we're going to start with the pictures. So let me quickly go to the pictures, and then we'll wrap this up. As I said, I'm traveling right now. I will be standing from here and going where I need to go. So in H Metro newspaper, there is Nabila Jogi. She is a popular celebrity in Zimbabwe. She is being reported for an outburst on Facebook. So she's revealed that she's in love with the married man, Richard Fungai Nyamoto. I think that's him here. And he's married to Rudo Nyamoto. You can go and look at that story in the H Metro newspaper. She's been harassing the wife. So that is Nabila Jogi here. And the wife has been bearing this until yesterday. The relationship broke up, and she posted a long post on Facebook saying she no longer wants the relationship, and she is going to terminate the pregnancy that she's got. So you can go and have a look. I don't know what show she presents in Zimbabwe, but she presents some show that is popular in Zimbabwe. Then we've got a new development in South Africa. So if you're a female and you're in love with another female, you must watch this very carefully. So this is a captain in the National Army of South Africa. She is been sentenced to 10 years in jail because she abused another female without her permission. So what the South African courts have said is that if a female abuses another female, then it's going to be treated the same way that if a male abuses a female. So if you're in South Africa and you're in that kind of thing, you must be very, very careful, because you end up in jail for a very, very long time. So this captain is Sandisiwe Nongonwana, and she's been sentenced to 10 years in jail. Then I think I'm going to wrap it up here, and we'll take it up tomorrow. I don't know. I don't have a lot of stories to give today. So let's take it up tomorrow, and we'll cover all the other stories that are there. But I think before I go, I need to cover this story. South African celebrity Lusizo Hena has been sentenced to 10 years in jail, and that is because he's defrauded the South African Revenue Authority of over 3 million rands. So that is the story that we have on South Africa, and these are the stories that we have for today. And I'll be back in the evening if there's anything new. But for now, thank you very much for joining. And I'm so sorry for this short broadcast today. I need to run. And thank you very much, and a good day to you all.